This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Should find the green here. That's well played. Pin high. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I like the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Opting for the 9-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Nice stroke. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently tied for 15th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Looking really good, this one. That's outstanding. What a putt. And it's time to recap that play. And now at overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Looking good. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerland is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. opting for the 6-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. This putt is about 8 feet. It's on a good line and racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And this putt to move into 2nd place. This one started out on a good line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently in the 2nd position. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here and try and make a birdie. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Choosing the 9-iron here. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that's going to hoist him into 1st place. Now leading by 1 shot.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
No movement up down on the leaderboard for this player. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It ends at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Looks good off the blade. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Not a bad line, this one. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a little wayward.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
He has this putt to save his par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well done. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Nicely done. 7 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Terrific shot and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Oh dear, that's on the beach. getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 11 feet to the cup.
Looking better.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent line, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap. Putt is underway.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the hybrid. That should find the surface. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
It was on a good line. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 5 shots up after that hole. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Going with the 5-iron here. Well struck. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Ooh, nice line. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.